Hi, Weight Watcher friends. It is me. I am coming to you today on my weigh-in day. It is the May 30th, 2017, and I just thought I would do a quick video. It's been a really hard week this week. I did a video about what is going on, and then I was just looking at it, and it's really way too personal. I can't put it on there. I went into way too much detail. I'll just say that my boyfriend and I broke up. He was doing some things that I'm not going to tolerate in a relationship, and so he has to move out, and I guess he'll probably be moving out tomorrow, I think, and then he's going to be leaving for a couple weeks to do some training for his job or whatever, so I guess that's a good thing, actually. I don't know. Anyway, it's been hard. So last week, I'm just not even going to talk about that. I've been really emotional today, and luckily I have a really, I don't know, like I have a friend that's helping me through this that kind of came out of nowhere, so that's going to help me, and I'll get through it. I guess sometimes when something like this happens, it just comes so I don't know, unexpectedly. I actually was asleep earlier and I woke up and I was like, I just had that feeling that you have after you've been crying, and I woke up and I was like, oh, it's all a bad dream, and then I realized, no, it's not a bad dream, it happened. So anyway, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get through it, and whatever things that happen make you stronger, and I really believe that when something like this happens, usually it's because something better is around the corner. So there's probably a really better guy out there for me, and he's probably waiting for me, and if I'm stuck with him, then I'm not going to find the good guy, so it's all right. So anyway, last week I had lost like 10 pounds all of a sudden, just from stress, because I knew that something was leading up to this, and I was having a hard time last week eating. And this week, I expected there to be like a rebound weight gain or whatever, and there wasn't. I actually am down 1.4 pounds for a total of 8 pounds lost, which brings my weight down to 188. And I'm really happy about that. I'm just, taking it day by day. I'm trying to eat a little bit every day. So today I've had some eggs. My stomach is really tore up, so I'm just trying to eat like things that aren't going to bother them too much. I've had eggs and just having some drinks and things like that. Nothing really heavy, and I think I'll have some crackers or something light for dinner, maybe a piece of toast. So stress is always the best diet, I guess. I always laugh because the divorce diet, my friends go, my friends or whatever break up, they always say, oh, they're on the divorce diet. Really, that's not funny, but anyway, I just have to take and see what little humor and things that I can. I am trying to think of what else next. Is it next week? No, in a couple of weeks. It's not even 2 weeks away yet. Yeah, my son and I are going to go to Galveston and spend a couple days at the beach. It's a real quick trip. I just squeezing in, and I'm looking forward to that. And that's really all that's going on right now. I have been exercising a little bit, not a whole lot. I've been trying to do a little something every day, just kind of for my mental health more than anything right now. And yesterday I went for a walk and it did help. And then today, I'm actually gonna go meet with a friend for a little while when he gets off work, and just to talk. So yeah, I am hoping that maybe next week things will be better and I'll be a little more upbeat. I was watching some YouTube videos and everybody's like so upbeat, and I was like, man, I sound like such a downer, and that's not who I am, and that's not who I want to be. So I'm gonna try to do better after today. This is just life, and I would really rather know now than later. So, and an interesting thing is, I'm going to tell you what I did. Okay, might put me kind of in a psycho girlfriend mode, but when you're being lied to, sometimes you kind of have to get a little tricky. So the other day I already knew what had happened, so I was just like, okay, whatever. And then I was like, parked my car around the corner whenever he was due to come home, and I had everything shut off in the house. And when he came home, I had already gone into my office and shut the door and sat in my chair. He didn't know I was there, and he was on the phone, and he was talking about me. And oh my gosh, I would not talk about my worst enemy the way he was talking about me. And I was like, seriously? And then the stuff he was saying wasn't even true. It was exaggerated. He was saying that I am controlling and all this other stuff. And if you know the story, yeah, I got a little bit controlling maybe, but that was because of the things that he was doing. It was my reaction to what he was doing. And so, I don't know. I listened to what he was saying for a little while, and then finally I just really had enough, and I just very casually opened the door and stood there, and the look on his face was just priceless. He knew that he was so busted. And so I'm not really proud of doing that necessarily, but I am like, I feel like I needed to do something to where I solidified in my mind what I already knew and stuff. And so, and because when it comes to breakups, a lot of times I'm kind of like, I don't know, I don't really want to break up or whatever, so I go back and I'll like, let's try to make up and try again. Well, this time I have enough things that I know that there is no us, there is no next time, this is it, we're done, move on. So I guess you do what you have to do, and I'll admit it, I did it, and I'll put out there what I did, and I won't lie about it. I have no reason to lie. So I'm sure that he's going to turn that around, and I bet anything that it's going to be blown 10 times out of proportion, and that I will be even more horrible of a person and more horrible of a girlfriend, and that's fine, whatever. I can tell everybody if they want to ask me, if they want to know the truth about what happened, I'll tell them. But anyway, that's enough. No more dirty laundry. I am going to get off here and get ready to go to meet my friend. And I hope everybody has a good week, a better week than me, I hope. And drink your water. I got my glass that I love that I got at Academy. Yay. I'm still loving this cup. I drink out of this all the time. And bye. Have a good week.